35 to July 1, 145 after. Scan the QR code for hotel and tickets. Call 404-777-9593 or visit AtlantaJamaicanAssociation.org. Sponsors: Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, GD Roofing Inc., Metals and Materials Engineers, Couples Resorts Jamaica, and PNC.
Need to get sailed into the Caribbean fast? Look no further than A&W Shipping. With convenient locations in Atlanta, Maryland, and Jamaica, we are your go-to for all your exporting needs. Whether it's a small package or a large shipment, we've got you covered. Contact us today for quotes and shipping schedules at 770-524-8663. The number one more time, 770-524-8663. And here's a special offer for all our loyal returning customers. You will get 30% off. That's right, if you're a loyal returning customer, we are going to give you 30% off. So ship and clear with E&W Shipping, the fastest way to ship to the Caribbean. E&W Shipping, delivering satisfaction one package at a time.
It's a 2024 tour. The beautiful Chastain Amphitheater featuring Perez stars used to make your way. Starting August 18th at 6:30. The Reggae Ambassadors, Third World. Master Data, uniform drinks, seasoning Irish sauce. Freaking Events 2024 tour. Beautiful Chastain Amphitheater. Sunday, August 18th at 6:30. Check us out at Ticketmaster.com. This is Bessie Mitchell here. 255.
Attention all netball enthusiasts, get ready for the launch of the USA Netball Premier League. Join us for an exciting international female mixed club competition taking place on August 17th at the Radica Recreation Center in Lithonia, Georgia, and on August 18th at the Lucius Sanders Rec Center in Lithonia, Georgia at 8:45 a.m. For more information, email us at usanetball@gmail.com or contact Annette John at 678-891-7213. Don't miss out on this incredible event. Come out and support your favorite teams.
Get ready for an unforgettable evening of smooth jazz and R&B at the Culture Show. Join us on August 24th at the JVC Event Hall from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. for a night of incredible music and entertainment. Meet our special guests, saxophonists B. Thompson and Sorrell. And don't miss the stunning designs from international designer Janine May Gao. Enjoy the beats of DJ Master E from Sirius XM Flavor Radio and performances by Atlanta's premier vocal group. Come out and meet the featured guests and your MC for the evening, Candy from Caribbean Life Radio. Get your early bird tickets now on Eventbrite. We can't wait to see you there. Hey now, it's that time again. Join us as we celebrate our 6th-year anniversary.
We'll be bringing you music, entertainment, and culture. It'll be here at the CLTV Studios, 6254 Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain, Georgia, 30083. Saturday, September 14th, 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Save the date. Attention all netball enthusiasts. Get ready for the launch of the USA Netball Premier League. Join us for an exciting international female mixed club competition taking place on August 17th at the Radica Recreation Center in Lithonia, Georgia, and on August 18th at the Lucius Sanders Rec Center in Lithonia, Georgia at 8:45 a.m. For more information, email us at usanetball@gmail.com or contact Annette beyond at 678-891-7213. Don't miss out on this incredible event. Come out and support your favorite team.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco. Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
From the time you enter it,
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Yeah. When you give me that mind, it's a body when you got me on fire, baby. When you talk about the fine, for me, you like the thing I desire. Come here, love it on my cocky. Make me feel some type of way. Sending a message straight to me. Sing like baby mama there. Anytime, come on. To give love, you know I'm strong. But I want to say, come and give me bunga, 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 bunga. Girl, I love when you thunder, 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 thunder. Hey, yeah, you are the
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
come and give me thunder, 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 thunder. Hey, yeah, take it back. Give me the fire tonight. Miss you from the time you enter it. Love never felt this type of hey, yeah. When you give me that mind, it's a body where you got me on fire, baby. When you talk about the fine, you me like the thing I desire. Big on my cocky, make me feel some type of way. Sending a message straight to me, sing like baby mama there. Anytime, come on, be the one to give love. You know I'm strong, but I wanna sing. Come and give me thunder, 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 thunder. Because I know when you thunder, 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 thunder. Yeah, you are all about thunder, 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 thunder. So come and give me thunder, 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 thunder. Yeah, take it back. Yeah, been a long time since you come my way. You slow down every night. Summer long time, anytime for the day. The thing I tell you, you're free. Tell me that you need. We don't have no time to waste. Yeah, I will give you right away. Yeah, come here, love it from my cocky. Make me feel some type of way. Sending a message straight to me friend. Sing like the name number there. Anytime, come on, be the one to give love. You know I'm strong, but I want to sing. Come and give me hunger, 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 hunger. Because I know I am hunger, hunger, hunger. Yeah, come on, baby. Look at that with two eyes. She don't get feelings, she gets flying slow. She coming back to the sunshine paradise. Lauren says, go out to New York City. Says she coming home, cause she must have to pay. Lauren says, go out to New York City. Says she coming home, cause she must have to pay. He said she was, he doesn't run now. Lauren coming home, he doesn't run now. She doesn't run now.
Brooklyn's legendary sound, Spectrum Disco.
Touch up on this. Especially when you got one life. Can't stay on the job side. Make a memory for a lifetime that will last. Yeah, come on, baby. Knock a glass with two eyes. She don't get feelings, she gets flights. So she coming back to the sunshine paradise. Lauren says, go out to New York City. Says she coming home, but she must have to pay. Lauren says, go out to New York City. Says she coming home, but she must have to pay. He said, yes, she falling, and she doesn't run now. Lauren coming home, and he doesn't run now. The body bad, he doesn't run now. You see she want. For a good time, stay a friend, see outside. Because the season comes for friends. Oh yeah, you really want to get the air. Glasses in the air. Celebrate the present and the past. Yes, Lauren says so. Out in New York City. She coming home. She must have to
Yes, indeed. Once again, today, everyone. I hear that. I think yes, we're working on that right now. Okay.
it's saying she ball. Run now. Lauren coming home. Sharp like a knife, real in abundance, real love around me, yeah. You want to know where we coming from? Say you want come look for me, yeah. If you're willing to have some fun, I will keep you company. Move down it, come girl, ganja, right by me. Squeeze that tight, make it trap down it. That's your kind of.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's not a rush hour, your boy Reg in the middle man each and every Thursday. I'm right here, I got you.
Right hand straight, so yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're gonna buy, yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. I don't time for no gimmicks. Good fight only. Keep that around me. Keep that around me. Very minutes. Move that waist one time skillfully. Girl, you know you look so fine naturally. Real life only. Keep that around me. Keep that. Watch how the life demonstrates. Cool and nice. All things that just peace on my mind. Roll that thing and we take flight. Peace in abundance. See it all around me. Yeah. So the rich and the heart and love. All I be is not my day. Yeah, it's all about the young girl, you know that this is the season. They see that nothing's sweet, and y'all know it. Touch your stone, girl, I go quick. Never ask your kind of strolling. Trolling.
You know what? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Do you make up make you send me if I wanna be next to me, woman that is next to me. If you raise my fantasy, girl, you know you come to me in a real life, in a me dream, my mind, and subconsciously. Can't this love for free. I would have been your all money, like star. Never late, never too far. Shine in your love when it's so hot, when it's so dark. Bright star, but it's never too far. Shine in your love when it's so dark. I know that you're changing on, Imagine your love like wine and angel. Angel. Just a little like a angel. Angel. All of my life, you're an angel. Just send it. Baby, you ready? Been too long, I'm ready to vibe. Tell me, you ready? Tell me trouble, where have you been? All this time, are you ready to wine? All this time, are you ready to get on by? If you're looking for trouble, trouble can find you. Trouble, let's go bring your mind. It's my body. So good, don't play. I am always boy for someone. It's my body. Come on, get that thing.
Yes, once again, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's another edition of Caribbean Life Radio. Caribbean Rush Hour each and every Thursday, 5 to 7. We are right here, man. 11 to 6 to 7. So I'm going to say each and every Thursday, 6 to 7. We are right here. It's called the Caribbean Rush Hour. Everyone that's listening on the app, welcome, welcome, welcome. Whatever country you're listening to, whether you be in Jamaica, whether you be in Canada, whether you be in St. Lucia, Germany, England, everyone all over the world, everyone all over the countries. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Caribbean Rush Hour. If you're listening on YouTube, big up. If you're listening on Facebook, I get to hear that there's an echo. It's all good. I cannot fix it while I'm on the air, so it's just going to have to be there. You know, we'll work on that so the next show, that echo will go away so that everyone that logs on, don't, you know, has to keep telling me, I got you, okay? We apologize for the echo. But anyway, I think the echo is good. That just means you get to hear me 2 times. It's all good. Turn your lemons into lemon juice. It's all good. In the meantime, I don't want to say one more time, welcome to the Caribbean Rush Hour. Every Thursday we are right here. There's so much stuff going on and a lot of things going on. We got Barris coming to town. We got Buju coming to town. We got Third World coming to town. We got a netball game going down. We got Ian shipping. We have a jazz band coming to town. There's just so many things going on in town. I have to take time out to big up everyone that went to the Jamaica Independence Celebration, man. Much respect. We got Sophisticated Saturdays coming in as well. We also have a special guest today, Miss Radica Wright, man. She is, I think she's the Netball president, man. So she's the Netball organizer, Miss Radica Wright. She'll be on at 6:30. We'll be talking to her and some. I don't know if she has anyone else, but we'll be talking to her and see what's going on with this netball. Everyone that's interested in netball, if you like netball, man, make sure you keep it locked. If you know anyone that likes netball as well, make sure to tell them to log on to this show. Lots of information about netball. If you don't know what netball is, we'll explain it to you as well so you can learn what netball is. But we are broadcasting live in different countries, and some of the countries might not know what netball is, so it's about educating the people right now, okay? Every time Caribbean Radio's locked, yours truly rests in the business what I do each and every Thursday right here at Caribbeanlifetv Radio, Caribbeanlifetv, we got you. We're synchronizing the thing today, man. In the meantime, let's go. I tell you. We working on it, we working on it. second year anniversary coming up as well. 2 years in the business, man. Caribbean Life Radio, man. We got you. This is what we do. Let's go.
I feel you.
September the 14th, our second year anniversary is coming up. Got to be in the building for that. Free food, free show. Lots of artists passing through.
You have me singing.
That's it. Guess what? My ladies, man, it's all called cookies. What are you cooking right now? Could be rush hour, man. What you cooking? What you cooking?
Show me, show me, show me, show me. Cooking up.
Attention all netball enthusiasts. Get
ready for the launch of the USA Netball Premier League.
Join us for an exciting international female mixed club competition taking place on August 17th at the Radiation Center in Atlanta, Georgia, and on August 18th at the Lucia Sanders Center in Atlanta, Georgia at 8:45 a.m. For more information, email us at usanetball@gmail.com or contact John at 678-881-7213. Don't miss out on this incredible event. Come out and support your favorite team.
Yes, guys, the Premier League launch. That's going to be August the 17th and 18th. And for those of you who don't know anything about netball, that is what we're going to be talking about today. I have a special guest inside the studio, Miss Radica Wright. I want to get her on air. We have her on a Zoom. We're going to find a way to put her on the camera. So I just want to say good day to everyone. Make sure you log on. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. This show is very informative for those of you who don't know about netball. I want to get you to know all about netball today because today is all about netball. So I want to take time out to say hello to Miss Radica Wright. I need you to unmute your phone there, Radica, so we can hear you after you unmute. There you go.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me. So excited to be here.
Well, it's definitely excited to have you here because there's so many things that I want you to educate a lot of people on. So that's why I'm glad you're here today.
Most definitely. I'll be happy to share my knowledge as it's relative to netball. But first and foremost, I do want to say thank you to Caribbean Life TV and radio for really embracing what we're doing with netball in Georgia as well as the United States of America. Most definitely.
Yes, I love you guys to take netball to another level. I want to see netball on TV like I do track and everything else. So I love you to take it to another level.
Absolutely, that is my intent. That is what we're definitely working on doing. So the first step is getting into that place where we can sit in the skybox and watch
while it's played in all the different television station and cable network across the globe as well as the U.S. is the Premier League launch. And the Premier League launch is where we'll get an opportunity to not only show the different clubs, that there are other clubs out there that's very competitive, but also show the corporate America as well as sponsors and other spectators that there is an untapped market with netball that nobody knows about. It's almost like having this secret community that not a lot of people know about. But if they remember what soccer was several years ago, then it'll kind of give them a similarity in terms of the analogy of where soccer was being played in many areas throughout the United States, but it wasn't on the mainstream. That is the same thing with netball. Netball is being played in so many different states, but it seemed like they're just in this small niche that not many people know about it. So launching the Premier League is the first step in getting people to really acknowledge and realize that netball is here. It's live and well and very competitive in the USA.
Yes. Now, when people say netball, two different things comes to mind. So I need you to explain to them exactly what netball is. I don't want them to think the wrong thing about netball.
I'll be happy to explain it. So when you hear netball, a lot of people think
along the lines of like volleyball. Netball is actually similar to basketball. And the greatest thing about netball that a lot of people don't know is that netball was derived from basketball. The same person that created basketball in 1881, which is James Naismith, he's the same person that created netball. Netball was created back in 1892. It's 1891, 1892, by the same person. A lot of time people don't take the time to go back in history and find out. They'll be like, wait a minute, it was created in the United States? Well, why hasn't it take root in the United States? Well, we just have to go back and look in history as to how the different sexes were being treated back then. But to talk about netball and how it's played, like I said, it's similar to basketball. We do have a 10-foot pole in each end of the court. The difference is we have no backboard. We have 3/3 instead of 2 halves, which allow us the opportunity to have 7 players on the court, which redefines and really embodies what team sports is all about, as the ball has to change hands within 3 seconds in order for it to advance. Only 2 players on each team can score the ball, so they have each player designated areas of play. So you have places that you can go and where you can't go. It's kind of like ultimate frisbee in terms of restriction.
Some players play offense and some play defense.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. So there is no one superstar, which means that every position that's on the court is an intricate position. It's very important. There's no man that we can say, okay, well, we don't want this person to play, because if you do that, then you put the other team in an advantageous position and put your team at a disadvantage. So it's truly a team sport. One of the things that I absolutely love about netball is that it creates that camaraderie, where you're not just playing for yourself, because you can't win by yourself. You can't take the ball and travel down the court and do a layup or use a backboard. You have to learn how to pass the ball. You have to learn how to read the plays. So yeah, very exciting.
It's definitely a team sport. There's no way you can play netball without including the rest of your teammates.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I also love about it is the integration of male and female playing on the same team. So we have what we call the mixed division. So you actually have female and male playing on the same team. So what this does is it enhances the communication among the sexes. So now you're not playing against each other. It's not a competition, it's a completion where, we have to work together, because in working together, that'll bring about the success of our team. So that's another beautiful thing that I absolutely love about it as well.
So how many referees are there in netball?
So we have 2 referees. Initially in an international game, you have 3. You have what you call your substitution referee. I know that's not the correct term, but we have 3. I can't think of it right now, but we have 3. It's like we have the 2 starters, and each one is responsible for a half of the court. So they actually have to run the line. So just as the players have to be fit to run the line, because it's a very fast-paced game. I mean, think about it. You have the quick release within 3 seconds. The umpires, they're called umpires, they have to actually run the line so that they can see what's going on with the game. Why this is important? Because we have a lot of rules. Some of the rules are, when you get the ball, you cannot move with the ball. It will look like the players are moving, but they're actually not moving with the ball. They have to release the ball before they can move.
How many steps are they allowed to take with the ball?
Well, we have what we call 1-2. You're not allowed to step with the ball. We have what we call 1-2. So if you find your landing foot, you'll see somebody like in the super leagues back in you'll find the other leagues, professional leagues in England, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, and even Jamaica. You'll see them, they're looking like they're running, but they actually have to keep one leg elevated off the ground before they release the ball. Because if that leg touched the ground, then that will be considered what we call a violation. It will be a moving violation. So that will be called stepping. So people will say, oh, they step. So it's very important that they don't move when they release the ball, because then that will create a turnover.
Wow, netball is a fast action game then.
Absolutely. And another thing is, just like it's a non-contact sport. I mean, of course, you'll see some bump and bruises, but it's just the competitiveness of it. But it's a non-contact sport, which means a defender have to stay 3 feet away from the person with the ball. So you can elevate and block, but what this comes into is you have to know distance. You have to be aware of that. And that's another component of netball that I love in terms of when it comes on to teaching younger kids netball. You can see where the STEM component is in the sport, because they have to learn about speed, velocity, angles. They have to learn about distance. And they do it without even realizing that they're doing it, because it's a natural part of the game. The next thing that is absolutely amazing about it, anybody can play. Anybody can play the sport, you know. So you don't have to be a superstar. And the sport, no, but we do have age categories in terms of how we'll do the divisions. And that's one of the things that we're getting ready to do here in the US. We actually, in a few months, will be having our first Coaching Foundation handbook that will be launched to teach everybody actually how to actually coach the game, how to understand the game. So, yeah, you'll have the division just like you'll have with soccer and basketball and all the other sports that's comparable.
So I need you to tell everyone when this is going to be. So I think everyone needs to go. I definitely think so.
Yes, they absolutely need to. I mean, this is exciting. This is truly exciting. The event is in Georgia, in DeKalb County, and in Reden, Jim. That's where that's going to be started on the Saturday, August 17th. The gates open, or the gym door opens at 8 a.m. So definitely come out. And one of the things about doing this also is you get to see teams from different parts of the United States. So you have teams that's coming in from New York. You have teams, we have an international division. So we have the University of Trinidad and Tobago that's coming in that receive a special invitation from us. You have the mixed division. So you have teams coming out of Florida, New York. You have players that have made the USA international squad that will be there. That's from different parts of the USA, from Seattle, from DC, from Connecticut. I mean, you name it. And another great thing is we have the first male team, full male team that will be representing the United States of America in St. Kitts and Nevis in the Americas Region Championship in September. So they will be making a special announcement on that day. But one of the great things about this event also is not that you're just going to come and watch. You know, we want to engage our fans. So you'll get an opportunity to engage with us, to take pictures with our ambassadors for the sport, to meet the two USA squad, and also get an opportunity to win some USA swag, you know? So, yeah.
That sounds very exciting. So, is there one thing that you think is dominating right now, or is it even going across the board?
No, you're not going to get me in trouble. This is what I can say. It is electrifying. You know, especially when you get into the international piece of it, it gets very, very competitive. But let me tell you, one of the caveats of this Premier League launch is that it is the intro into the official Premier League, which the inaugural year will be next year, 2025. So the team that wins the female division will be the first team that will be placed in the Premier League Division 1 in next year. So in order to get placed into the divisions, you have to win season games. Now, this team this year that won't have to worry about that for next year, because they would be automatically placed in that block. Yeah. So I know with that information, the competition is going to be definitely fierce.
Everyone wants to be there. So yes.
So, definitely. Huh?
No, I want to play a quick commercial right now.
Attention all netball enthusiasts. Get ready for the launch of the USA Netball Premier League. Join us for an exciting international female mixed club competition taking place on August 17th at the Radica Recreation Center in London, Georgia, and on August 18th at the Lucius Sanders Rec Center in London, Georgia at 8:45 a.m. For more information, email us at usanetball@gmail.com or contact Annette John at 678-891-7213. Don't miss out on this incredible event. Come out and support your favorite teams.
Yes. So we need to adjust that just a little bit. It starts at 8 a.m. We want to incorporate some of our youth, and they'll be doing a special performance. So we're definitely starting at 8. The games actually starts at 8:45 on the dot. So they'll get to come out and see the games starting at that time. So we don't want anybody to miss anything. Come out and get to see the pre-game prep that's going on. So yeah. No, it's actual time.
Yes. They don't want to say, okay, I'm going to give you a 9, you need to be there at 8:45 or 8, so you don't miss anything.
Absolutely. And right there in Georgia, there are 4 teams that will be competing in Georgia. The 4 teams in Georgia, you have Agape, you have Georgia Force, you have Crusaders, and you have Gems. So there are 4 home teams that will be competing for that coveted spot in the Premier League. And come out and cheer for your team so you can help to determine who will be the MVP. Who will be the best shooter, who will be the best center court player, who will be the best defender. So, the crowd will have some sway and say into that.
Well, I want to take time out to shout out the Crusaders. I've been to some of their games, so I got to bring up all the Crusaders, I know some of them, so I want to shout them out, and I'm looking forward to see them go all the way and then play again next year. All my Crusaders.
See, now you chose a team. I see that. You see where he has swung to, but it's exciting because when you have a team that you're out there chanting for, it's exciting. And I'm not gonna leave behind the fact that Florida is gonna be coming in hot. They have the Nisa Jags that will be coming in the mixed division. Then they have the Dynasty Club from Miramar, and then they have the Tampa Bay Panthers. So there's some fierce competition. And then, of course, we can't forget about Pittance from New York, that's going to be coming in hot. And then we have the male squad who's getting ready to go to the Netball Regional Championship. They are going to want to make sure that they're a force to be reckoned with. And they're from all over the United States, just like our aspiring Flying Eagle. And I'm pretty sure UTT coming all the way from Trinidad and Tobago is not just coming here to sightsee. They're going to be coming out fierce.
If they're traveling from out of town, they're going to come and make a statement.
Absolutely. And we're growing, and that's the beauty about it. Since we started the Premier League, we've had some additional teams to USA Netball. Want to say a big shout out to the DC Dragons that has recently joined USA Netball, as well as the Connecticut Netball Club. They have recently joined as well. So we're continuing to expand. Is our hope to captivate additional states as we continue to expand.
I like the fact that you're growing, and that shows a lot. So everyone who does not know, has never heard that Netball is growing fast. So don't wait until something big, jump on board now.
Absolutely. I always tell people, don't wait until the bandwagon is built. Be one of the person who put some of the posts there and help to build the foundation, because then you get a say so into the quality of the program that is put forward, and also you create that legacy. James Neal Smith isn't here anymore, but his name lives on in the fact that he has created this sport that so many people with over 100 countries are playing netball right now. Now we have integrated the male into the sport, and USA Netball is one of the leading countries that the male division is not created separate as a separate entity. It's actually a body with inside USA Netball. So we're already making history, and we are changing the trajectory of the sport and where we want to take it.
We're broadcasting over 100 countries worldwide, and I'm going to need you to come back afterwards to give us an update on how things went with all the people that are interested in knowing who's going to step up, who's going to come forward, who's going to do good. I'm going to see some type of clarity on exactly what happened. So you're going to have to come back and all of the keep everyone informed what's going on to get them on board to follow them, okay?
Oh, most definitely. It'll be my pleasure. And then this time I'll bring some ammunition with me. So, it won't be just me. Maybe you'll get an opportunity to meet the ambassador, one of the ambassadors, so they can definitely tell you, because listen, how can I say? I won't say old. I'm going to say I am aged out of the sport. Still try to play here and there, but my heart is willing, but the body says, you've aged out. It's now for you to pass on to the next generation. And that's some of the things that we're going to be doing in Georgia. That's why we're using Atlanta, Georgia as the blueprint for the rest of the USA. We're using it as a hub to engage everybody else in the United States as it's relative to the sport. So yeah, this is big things happening in Atlanta. In the capital.
Definitely. I'm so glad you came in today. I'm so glad you educated us about netball and something that I didn't know that I've learned today as well. I didn't know there was so many teams, and I'm excited to hear more about this and just get to know some of the players as well, and learn from the players and follow some of the players.
Absolutely, and definitely engage with us on Facebook, because over the next few days, the public will get to meet the aspiring Flying Eagles. That's the name of the USA National Squad, as they want to tell the world how they feel about being chosen to represent the United States in this Premier League. So absolutely, welcome, come out to the event, interview some players, take some pictures, and have some fun. And then, maybe we can test your skills, see if we can get you to shoot a ball into the hoop without a backboard.
Maybe. So tell everyone how they can reach you and how they can get you one more time so they can come down.
That's the beauty about this event. This event is open to the public. There is no charge whatsoever. This event, no charge. No charge. It is absolutely, positively no charge. And also, we're going to be having a concession stand. Where there's island people, there's island food. So definitely come out and get some of that. But there's no charge. We start at 8 a.m. On Saturday. We're going to be at Reading. You come in, bring your, bring everybody, bring grandma. It's something for everybody that's going to be there. And then we're at Lucius on Sunday. We do have a VIP mixer that's happening. So maybe if I can get, we put out our new newsletter, which is the courtside comments this week. So maybe if I can get maybe the first 5 subscriber, we can send them a ticket, VIP ticket to the mixer. That will be happening on Friday night. So yeah, we have a lot of exciting things that's happening. So definitely come check us out.
Some of us from here from Caribbeanlifetv and TV will be there as well. We'll definitely come over and say hello. Let them know that we're in the building. So we have a representative coming over just to make sure everything goes well.
Absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to say in my Caribbean voice, big up to Caribbean Life TV. Enough respect. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate you guys getting behind us. This is truly exciting. And yeah, come see what we're all about and what we're getting ready to do. And I've already done. And we have a lot of big announcements that's going to be made over the weekend. A lot of them are currently on the embargoes, new partnerships that we have created recently, and that's going to really impact the growth and development of netball here in the U.S.
Wow. Big things are going, like I said, big things are going.
Yes. And look us up on Facebook at USA Netball. And then definitely, if you want to contact us, just reach out to us, send us an email at USA, that's USA Netball at gmail.com. And that will be a quick turnaround. We do respond relatively quickly to inquiries. Or ask us on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, We're trying to touch every generation.
Definitely. Really, guys, thank you. That's my time here for my show. I want to like radio and I want to take my time for coming and educating the world on netball. We do appreciate it. And we ask everyone that can hear and that's when we watch the program, please go down. The event is absolutely free, so there's no reason why you can't pass by and say hello.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having us, and all the best. See you next week.
Everyone else has one time on Caribbeanlifetv. Next week, I can be ready to live Caribbeanlifetv. My name is Reds, as always, in the morning. When you do what you love what you do. Have a great week, okay?